Blarla. Hello peeps and welcome back to 2 Point Hospital. Welcome back to Mitton University, where we're, climbing quite quickly to our 3rd star here. Slowly working through the upgrades. In fact, we have an upgrade happening over here on our easy scan at the moment. But we wanted to have a look at assistance in this episode, and that is absolutely what we are going to be doing. So, assistants. We have 2 assistants at the moment, and when one is on the reception, the other one has nothing to do. Seems a bit daft, doesn't it? And this hospital will slowly get busier, although maybe not before we leave it, but maybe when we revisit at a later time. What I would like to do is, I think, possibly reduce the size of this, so there is more room here. Right, stop that. Okay. So I'd really like to pick that up. No, you really don't want to let me do it. You really don't want to let me do it. Okay, fine, we'll sell it. There we go. So we made it a little bit smaller. And I quite like the idea, actually. So we could put these sorts of display cabinets in here, but I actually quite like the idea of doing the rose bush, but look how expensive it is. I don't know if I want to spend that on opening it. So I think what we'll do for now is we will pop these in these little nooks. I like these sorts of things in these nooks. Let's get that little radiator back so that they are toasty warm. It's important.
Tired of hearing all the good things going on in the world? Sick of cheery headlines and positive articles?
Let's move this back.
Then read the Daily Sneer.
Oh, look, she's using that bookcase.
Is bad news.
Maybe we should pop it somewhere.
24 hours a day.
Maybe we'll leave it there for now. That'll do. So they've got a lot of stuff, haven't they, here? For the moment, let's pull them away and let's get another pod in.
No unauthorized digging.
No unauthorized digging. There we go. Let's move this away. And we're going to move, I think, his pod to... Where will it allow us? There. So I want to make this one sort of match, if we can. Of course, they go in from one side. It's around there, isn't it, I think? So I'll pull this away. I reckon that can go over there. Now, let's see. Let's unlock a few of these bits and bobs that we have. Might as well. They're only cheap, aren't they? I do quite enjoy the more flowers. So I think and these cabinets are great. But do I want it there? I suppose one here is not so bad. But maybe I'd like some more. Maybe I'd like some more. So we can only fit one in there. So maybe that'll be it. We could always could even get some in here. Maybe. Don't know. Actually, don't know. Now, we do like these charity pots. We should pop that charity pot there. That might be nice. We do have the radio. There we go. We could use the boombox one, but I just really like the look of that one. That's one of my favourites right there. I could put, yeah, they will. That's nice. There we go. Excellent.
Room, calling nurse.
Should we give him his own radio? I don't know if he really needs it. Don't know if he really needs it, but there we are. And that's not... Get really isn't, because that's where the foot to get into this little pod goes. That's what it's all about, right? And that is what it's all about. Now, there's all sorts of stuff that we can actually put in here. You know, we could put the cupboard in. We can also give them a coffee maker in their little pod, or a water fountain. I think I prefer the. Just looks a little bit nicer, maybe. You know, the bin. We could give them the sweet dispenser so they can deal with their needs a little bit. I always think it looks messy having this stuff inside the reception pod.
Nurse wanted on the ward.
But you can kind of see why they would need these things. It's difficult. I never quite know what to do for the best. I never really quite like it. You know.
You're listening to Ricky Hawthorne, the only radio DJ guaranteed to bring happiness into your lives. Now, let's listen to a nice uplifting tune.
I'll pop that there. So it's all sort of hidden behind this, you know, as best as possible. That might be nice. And should we put something like this on display? Is this what we want when they come in and a first look at this place? But it does look, it's quite nice, and it's nice and warm here. I'm thinking one day when we have fountains, we'll have a big fountain here. You know, move the toilet away a bit, maybe move the toilets to here, so that we've got plenty of room for a fountain and seats around it. That'd be amazing. Wouldn't that be amazing? I think that's probably the sort of direction we're going to go in. I think it probably will be. Yeah, and I'm thinking about a little shop area over here. Now, talking about little shop areas, we should see. I think that'll do for now on this. Let's have a look over the hospitals. We've neglecting it a little bit. Research complete on the colorizer too. Now let's see here. Should we see about upgrading that then? Because all other upgrades seem to be done. So he's really unhappy again. Essentially bad and unsafe. What happens is that I don't deal with the hospital like I did when the hospital was smaller. I don't deal with it and get loads of repairs done. So he's obviously seeing things that are bad, isn't he? Suggesting that our maintenance is not good, but it doesn't look too bad to me. Do you know what I mean? I mean, it's not perfect, sure, but I mean, it looks all right, no? It's obviously seeing something. Right. There we go. Promote all of them. So we have an injections emergency. 6 patients. 6. Well, the queue's empty, and she's in quite good nick. So let's accept that. Some patients are being forced to stand. I wonder where. It could be anywhere, because I tend to not put down a lot of benches, right? I mean, this looks like there's plenty of benches here for people. Maybe it's in this area where there's not enough bennies. Maybe it's this area. You know? Maybe this is it. Should we get some bennies down? Maybe here, like this. Or maybe get some bennies down like this. I can only think that it must be around here. Oh! It's the award ceremony time! Still not getting those no deaths. Should we have a look here? Because our research project's come to an end. Oh, and let's make sure they all at the top. They are. Let's see, where are we killing patients the most?
Now, I know what you're thinking. Sounds like something's
possibly
his brain, but the explanation
colorize. Well, I'm just upgrading that, so that should get better. So that's fantastic. That's just being upgraded now. But also the injection room could do with an upgrade. An upgrade Jabmaster 2. I think that would help as well. So let's get that down. Let's do some staff training. So treatment, we are still killing people, so let's up his treatment. Her treatment. No, Reg. It's Reg again. It's Reg, isn't it? Is this the only place that Reg works? The rest are nurses, aren't they? Yeah, it is the only place that Reg works. Okay. He's doing a fairly good job, I think, isn't he? So we could do with giving Jonathan some more ward training, and they do treatment as well, so this may help. Excellent. I've only got 2 full-time mechanics, both currently on break. Look at that. Both currently on break. Do you know what we might do? Let's try and find a janitor that can be just a maintenance person. I don't mind cheese for brains because it doesn't make them any less efficient at their job. It just means they're slower at learning that job. And I'm okay with that. That doesn't bother me. And we need to upgrade these training rooms anyway, don't we? Because, of course, we now have... we'll probably do with bigger training rooms. I think it might be that we utilise them more. Look how expensive they are, though. But +4 training speed. So I think, you know, we won't go too nuts on them here. Let's move. Yeah. No, you won't. I think we might get rid of that. And the thing is that I do kind of like the idea of... There we go. Okay. Are you two... You are... We don't really want to boot him out, though. That will help him. That will help him. Let's pull this out.
Maintenance announcement. Toilets need routine servicing.
Toilets need routine servicing. So, toilets. I think everybody sort of deals with toilets. That's quite the gap that we've got in one. You see, that's a bit annoying, isn't it? What's going on here? That sort of went wrong from the get-go. That definitely wants to go there. It's a little bit weird that these ones won't play. That one will go right next to, but because the others haven't, I'm less inclined to it. And that one now, that gap's slightly bigger. Wow. Triggered. Oh well. Let's pick this up. Just get these upgraded. We keep meaning to do it, don't we? But will that go there? We've not been doing it.
Maintenance announcement. Plants need water.
But it's possible now. We'll start making our training rooms a little bit bigger.
Training course completed.
So that we can start incorporating this stuff, right? Could have like little library areas. That'd be nice, I think. Just move that back there. Let's get rid of this. That will actually go there. Let's get rid of this. Now these desks, are they too... No, they're alright.
Holistics, Environmental Medicine and Pharmaceuticals, the company's healthcare branch, also known as HEMP, has announced its hospitals will now be completely free of palm oil. Holistics will now use orangutan oil in all its medicine instead.
In all of its medicine. Right, there we go. Can you call it medicine? So, where are we? What's going on? What's going on? Let's get some more promotions going. Excellent. 5 out of 6. Not bad, eh? Excellent. Right. Where are we with this? So we could do with training you up in a bit of a GP. There we go. Excellent. What nurses? Would you like some diagnostics training? Fantastic, with Gregory Mouse. Right. Ooh. Neville here is ready for a bit of Mechanics training. Excellent. Excellent. And when they're done, they can come and do the bit of training on that. So, we want a bunch of new assistants. I think I'd like four new assistants. 4. Blimey.
Nurse to injection room.
Here's the first one. With customer service training with Clive. Dude. Hire. Ooh. You're fantastic. 2. Don't like any of you. 2. Excellent. Excellent. And then what we'll do, I think for now. Right, we'll put the newsagents, I think for now, just here. That'll do. For the time being. There we are. And don't know. I suppose for now we might pop this one here, just for now.
Nurse to general diagnosis.
There. So 3 of those. Yeah. 3 of those placed. We've employed 2 new assistants. We need a couple more. Unmotivated. Unmotivated. Oh my god. Minus 20% speed. I mean, they do ultimately, once they've got there, don't walk anywhere. It's not like they're a janitor, so I think we might add her to the mix. So we need 1 more. It seems that unmotivated, I think, for me, would be really bad with the janitor. But otherwise, and possibly nurses that are going into wards. That might be a really bad thing as well. But otherwise, I think unmotivated probably wouldn't bother me that much. I mean, when a GP's sitting down and doing their job, the fact that they move from A to B 20% slower should neither be here nor there. I mean, I like to try and keep things like bathrooms and staff rooms quite close, and there probably will be a staff room and bathroom in here eventually. You know, so it's not so bad, is it? I think that's alright. So, another assistant. No.
I've signed up for a long-distance learning class. How to build your own nuclear submarine. It's a childhood dream of mine.
Is it?
And I'm thrilled I'll finally make it come true after another 7,435 lessons. More great radio on the way.
Amazing. Amazing. Our cures per year. Our score is 154. Look at this. Ben Heimer's is at 242. Well, this will be something when we come to revisit hospitals. At the moment, we are 3-starring hospital and moving on. And doing the best that we can and making sure that they grow steadily and sensibly. But then we will come back and try and make every hospital the absolute best that it can be. I'm very keen to do that. Ooh, some training courses have been done. Fantastic. Can I train? Ooh, there's another GP there that needs training. This is fantastic. Jasmine. Would you like to do some of the training? Excellent. I'm also toying with the idea once I've made the hospitals the best that they can be. Maybe even having getting some of you peeps, if you feel you've got some fantastic hospitals worth challenging, you know, we could add each other on Steam and see if we can battle each other. Stamina training, I think, for Clive Toole here. Fantastic name. He's in the wrong group of janitors, really, with a name like that. I feel. Ooh, Maddie. Oh, makes people feel sick. We don't want that. We do not want that. No. So, we could end up, with some very low level, but that's okay. They have time to learn, essentially. Do these create rubbish? This is something I've always wanted to know. You know, if people use these, a bit like a vending machine, so what do you... Yeah, you have come here. they've come a very long way for...
In research.
They've been diagnosed with rock bottom. They've come an awfully long way. What does that do for their mood and things? Oh, look at these two. Oh, she's like, I'm sick of your nonsense. Is somebody... If they start coming across from here to use this, we may need to put one up here. I think is what would have to happen. Because that is a long way to go, isn't it? A long old way to go. And that. Yeah, so, I mean, I always have my prices on minus 10% because I like to have a really good, price reputation. As we add things, of course, they're not part of it. Now they are. Some of your patients being forced to stand. Whereabouts? All right.
If you're feeling ill, the last thing you want to do is pump your body full of cheap artificial medicine.
Where?
So
I can only think it's here.
Holistics Hospital, where our natural remedies are so expensive, they just have to be good for you.
No.
Holistics, where you can only hope it sticks.
I'm not entirely sure where they're being forced to stand.
This
Is it? Maybe it is around here. Maybe it is around here? Hard to say. Let's get some bennies down. Just to see, if anything. Just to see. Shall we, if we put a couple here. Maybe this will help. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. I might actually put in a couple more. See if it's here that they're having trouble with it. So research complete. We have our Jab Master 2. This isn't quite finished with its upgrades just yet. So what else? What else can these guys be doing? So we could upgrade fluid analysis, but we're trying to stop killing people at the moment. Mind you, look how close we are to getting that. And this does only require 2,000. It's much quicker to do. I think we will start that one because it is quite small. It won't take us long to get there. I want to see. I want to know more about this. I feel like this should have something on it. Is it supposed to just be like a lollipop? I feel like it should have a sign or something on it. Do you not think? I don't know. It's weird. It's weird, everybody. I think it's weird anyway. Right, so we're still after... Ooh. You know what? That's absolutely fine. There you go. Or is there somebody already working there? No, there's not. There you go. Excellent. So that should be... customer set... What did you die of? Treatment failed for what? Oh, damn it. I didn't see. It's probably this, wasn't it? Does she have... Yeah, killed someone. Yeah. Well, this is currently being upgraded. We could put you on some more treatment training because you are ready for that. So that might help. Well, it will help. Not might, will. So they're desperately bored as well. Shall we unlock? Because boredom is definitely a thing. Shall we unlock? It's expensive, but I think we might unlock the arcade machine. Keep patients and staff entertained. I think we might do that because we are seeing an increase in boredom. So maybe if we just pop some of these down, I think we are just going to pop them fairly near to these things. And we could put a bunch here like that. And maybe we could get some here as well.
Nurse required in injection room.
Let's see if that helps. Let's see if that helps. I don't like seeing those boredom things pop up. So you'd like to try and cure 20 patients. Yes. Look, we're so close to our 3rd star here. So let's see. Staff training. Oh, what's happened here? That didn't go well. Let's pick them up. Oh dear. very, very unhappy janitor. Let's try this again, because something's gone awry with this. Let's try again with that. What's happening? Brandy Vault. Brandy Vault. There she is. Oh no.
Plants need water.
Go on, take a break. Take a break. Might have to look at the breaks. Okay. Not higher. So any other doctors? So are you? Yeah, they seem to be doing that now. That's good. We do have a nurse on training. Oh, but look, Hannibal is ready as well. Let's put him in for some diagnostics 2 training. We already have Penny here, who is ready for some customer service training. Fantastic, well done, Penny. And our janitors aren't quite there yet, are they? We're not quite getting there with the janitors. I don't quite know. They always seem to be largely unhappy. Shall we have a look at, if we go into overview, shall we have a look here? Look, their morale. They don't have great pay satisfaction. Their energy levels aren't apparently that bad. We have 9 janitors. 5 can take a break at the same time, which is quite a lot, isn't it? So she is now going to stay. We have a pharmacy emergency. That's probably going to be fine because we do have the 2 now. Yeah. Accept that. Right. So, let's... I mean, the hospital can afford it. Oh no, we are actually losing money at the moment. Oh, it's because I'm spending money like water. Interesting. Janitors. I mean, it's not that bad, is it? If we make them all happy with their pay. It's a lot of money. I'm going to have to keep an eye on that. That looks pretty good for the end of year. Keep an eye on that. Keep an eye on it though. Yeah. So, I mean, this level, I think we're pretty happy with it. It's, Mitton University's come along really, really nicely. We just need to finish training up those 4 staff members. We need 1 more. We can't train our researchers. And everybody else that has a free training spot is available. Are you on break? Maybe you should take a break. And you? Maybe you should take a break. There we go. Oh, yeah. The thing is, we can't do it. I'd have to research it. I don't know if I want to. So a missing form. We've got 3 currently training. I guess I shall have to wait until somebody else has enough experience to be trained. It might be an assistant. Oh, what's this? Oh, no. So, round of training finished and we promoted a janitor. Look, Audrey here. There she is ready for some training and she will get us our star. So we'd like to train her in motivation. The faster they move, the better with janitors. Oh my god, it's going to happen. We're going to do this, peeps. We're going to do this. Here, Audrey. Where are you? You're on your way. Fantastic. Fantastic. Oh no. Oh, it's the trainer. I was thinking, oh, that better not be Augustus. I've got a feeling that he's due back in. I don't want that. There he is. Should we follow him? Have you been throwing up everywhere? He did something, or so it said, that he did something at the end of his last trip. Do you remember? And we weren't watching him to the very end. So now maybe is the time. While we're here, let's ask for that to be upgraded. Crunchiest burgers. Oh Jesus, he's so grim, isn't he? Just so grim. of janitors around here.
Doctor to research, please.
Just as well. Just following him around, probably. I don't have a lot of plants for him to kill. That's the thing. But there's a plant. Yeah, he's going to leave it. Nice. Off to visit some toilets, are you? Oh, look, she's using the punching bag. That's nice.
Nurse to injection room.
No. Okay. Okay. Visiting toilets. It's a lot of nothing in this part of the building at the moment. That training completed! We did it, peeps! 3-star hospital! Congratulations! Your hospital has been awarded a 3-star rating by the 2 Point Health Ministry. You have established a first-class research institute and a terrific boon to the university. I'm told that they're very grateful, and I'd imagine that I'm supposed to be too. Alas. Oh, yours fragrantly, Tarquin Foxbridge. We've unlocked the server and drug mixer 3 upgrade. That's fantastic, but this is also great. This helps boost research speed. I'm really, really pleased to have this. I really, really am. Are you done? When are you leaving? You are actually going to... That's weird. It's a little bit weird, Augustus. It's such a big hospital, so it takes them a long time, doesn't it, to go around and have a good look. Leaving the hospital. Is he going to do anything weird on the way? It's last time it did say, didn't it, that... No. 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 Okay. Well, there we are. There we are, everybody. There we are. She did get her motivation training. Fantastic.
Has called in with her nice
yes, so before we leave, quickly, items. So it's a new item. It can go in a few rooms, but this is one of the rooms it can go to. I've forgotten what this does. Seems good though. +1 research. And what's great about these is, yeah, they help boost research. We'll just plop it here for the moment. But they do run hot. So in a way, you could almost use them instead of radiators, but if you have lots of them, you will need aircon units to help offset them. They can cause all sorts of problems like that. So wow, loving this. Oh my, hey, that was a very expensive piece of equipment. Aaron, malarkey. We'll have none of your malarkey around here. He's obsessed with this thing. That's his new favourite toy. Look at him. Absolutely his new favourite toy. It's going now, mate. What I'll probably do at some point is build like a little corridor here, and then we'll have a whole room just dedicated to servers that's all air-conned, so that it's nice and cool, but helps boost research crazy amounts. So that's it, I think, for Mitton. Oh dear, look, we took on an emergency, and we now have quite the queue. I think there's a nurse on break. They'll be back, but there we are. There it is, everybody. For now, we have done Mitton University. Next up, Tumble. Thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the episode. If you did, please hit that like button. As long as you are here, why not check out one of my delectable videos available? Feel free to come stalk me on social media, and be sure to share this video with friends so even more may watch my SHIZWAH. See you next time, peeps.